Well, when we bought this home, we fell in love with it instantly. The house was built in the 50s, so there was a lot of charm, a lot of quirks, and then of course a lot of other things that we needed to change to make the bathrooms especially work for our family. So there were 2 bathrooms, and the one I think was original to the home. The tiles were falling off the wall. The subfloor, we didn't know at the time, was actually rotten underneath, and the other bathroom had a non-working shower, only a very small shower. When we first came in, I thought, well, maybe I can work with what's here. I just wanted to get into the house. I have 3 small kids. We were living with my parents while the renovations were happening. But as we went in and realized that it wasn't a matter of patching, and then as DayBrook came in, we brought them in to look at the project. They really showed us how it was practical to do this now. And we found the money in the budget, and they worked with us to make it work. We really needed help with figuring out how to fit what we needed, also what we wanted, into a pretty small square. And that just really required some reworking that we would have never figured out without not just a contractor, but having a contractor that had a good eye, had an understanding of how to make things very functional in such a small, limited space. I really wanted to feel like I had safe, clean bathrooms for my kids. You know, when you have little kids, you want to put them somewhere where you're not really worried about if there's, you know, a tile that's gonna fall off the wall, or there's lead paint or something like that. Just a big tub where I could put them in and get them clean. And I just wanted a space that I could make some really great memories with my kids and feel good about it. I needed just some guidance as far as, like, I know what I like. I like a lot of colors. I like a lot of things. It's overwhelming. You go and you look at every possibility and you're like, I want that, but I want that. And they just help me, give me really good pointed questions of what I needed, what I wanted, and then if it really worked for the style of the home overall. Bringing DayBrook in, I knew they could help me zero in on something, commit to something, and with their expertise, it was gonna look really good. They definitely brought my vision to life and beyond. I was blown away. I'm pretty sure I cried. I think I did, especially when I saw the kids' bathroom. I was just like, I could instantly see, you know, getting them ready for bed, having them brush their teeth in there, being in that huge tub. It just all came together. Like, I could kind of see it in my mind, but when you walk in, you just feel like, wow, it's so cohesive. There's so many beautiful things to look at in every direction. I was overwhelmed. Compared to how it used to be, you know, where we used to share a bathroom as a family, you know, knowing that the kids can get ready in one bathroom. We have a second bathroom right there that's available. When my in-laws come, I do let them use our room so they can have our really nice bathroom, and knowing that I can give them such a nice accommodation now, you know, is really exciting. And just day to day, I have my space too. It's like my bathroom, that's mommy's bathroom, and I get to kind of escape in there, and those are the colors that I like. Those are the things that help me to relax. I do feel almost like I'm going into my little retreat in my little spa, and it's just a pleasure to even get ready in the morning in there. People love to look at my bathrooms. When they come over, they're like, oh, can I have the tour? And they walk into our bathroom, it's like, whoa, it's automatically, there's a reaction to this tile, and oh my goodness. And, you know, just to have that reaction, again, they're small spaces, but they just have such an impact. Every part of it just fits together, and they're just beautiful. And yeah, people love to come look at my bathrooms. And I also like to say, would you like to see my bathrooms? It's really easy to clean, and that was something that I was surprised about, because we've been in this house now for a year, so these bathrooms have held up beautifully for a year, and of a lot of wear and tear with kids. So I've been kind of pleasantly surprised how easy they are to maintain, whereas other bathrooms that had other maybe lesser quality materials, they just never looked clean, and it was very hard to know that they were clean and to get them to look clean. So cleaning these bathrooms is actually, oh, do I dare say it's fun to clean these bathrooms? Kind of. It's because they look clean afterwards and they're beautiful. This investment was totally worth it, because I remember looking at numbers, kind of putting all of this on paper and really looking at it, and you know, it was a little daunting because you think about the upfront cost of this, and looking back now, I'm like, this was worth every penny. I cannot imagine trying to function with the way that the bathrooms were. I would say there's a lot of contractors out there's a lot of interior designers out there, but this is kind of the best combo, I think. And like I said, I felt like they wanted me to be happy with it. It wasn't just a job. Like, they seemed so respectful to, like, this is my home, and helping bring my vision to life of what I wanted for my family, helping me stay focused on my goals with this remodel, not just even the aesthetic, but also the functionality. I would tell people to go for it because you're going to be pleased. They want you to be pleased in the end.